Hi everyone, welcome to Prepare Karo. Today's video is going to be very special because today we have Lokesh Yadav with us, who has recently converted IIM Calcutta and will be sharing his entire journey of CAT preparation with you. He will be sharing various tips, his strategies, how he took mocks and all these things. So this video will be very helpful for you all who are preparing for CAT 23 exam. Hi Lokesh, how are you?
Hi Amit, I'm great. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good. Congratulations on your conversion to IIM Calcutta. How are you feeling?
Thank you so much, Amit. Actually, I'm feeling very excited. The effort that I have done to get into a good B school is worth now. So yeah, I'm feeling really nice.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself to our audience in a bit detail, like how you started your CAT preparation and what was your UG background and all these stuff?
Yeah, sure, Amit. So, hello everyone. So, as you can see, my name is Lokesh Yadav. I belong to Kota, Rajasthan, the city quite famous for engineers, but I'm not an engineer. I'm a non-engineer. I completed my graduation from Hansraj College, University of Delhi, in the subject of physics honors. I'm a fresher. I do not have any work experience. I started my preparation in the final year of my college around January itself. And coming to my CAT percentile, etc., I got a CAT percentile of 98.45 and a percentile of 99.38 in QA and a percentile of 98.08 in LR. Coming to the calls and coming to the calls that I've got are I got a call from FMS, Calcutta, Kozhikode, Indore, CAPAMS, NMIMS Mumbai, and SIBM Pune. So, and I'll be joining. I am a student right now at IIM Calcutta. So that's more or less about me.
Okay, nice. So, what was your daily schedule like while you were preparing for CAT? How much time you spent every day for your preparation?
Yeah, sure. So I would like to begin it from the start itself. So I started it in my last semester itself. I thought to give CAT in my last year. So it started around January itself. So I was having my college and I was also preparing for CAT. So at that particular point of time on daily schedule, I devoted around 4 hours to my CAT preparation. 2 or 1 point hours have been gone through, went into the classes that I went for, and the rest 1.5 and 2 hours went into the revision of those classes and practicing of little bit of questions. This schedule went till, I guess, yeah, this schedule went till May. And after May, my college was over and I fully focused on the preparation of CAT. And from that particular point of time, as I was only preparing for CAT, so I started, I prepared nearly around 8 to 9 hours per day for till November itself, till my CAT exam. So yeah, that was my schedule.
Okay. When it comes to mocks, like students seem very confused. Like they generally ask this question when to start attempt
Yes.
mocks, like syllabus is not complete yet. So scoring less in mocks, should we quit appearing for mocks and appear for mocks later when the syllabus is complete? So just clear this sort of doubt among the students. Just put some lights on this.
Yeah, sure. Before that, I would like to tell one thing. If in CAT, if you score or if you do only half of the paper, you are able to get a good percentile like 99 plus. So first important thing is you don't have to do all the questions in a CAT exam. So if you have suppose 20 questions in quantitative aptitude and if you are able to get 10 to 12 questions correct, then you will definitely have a good percentile of 99 plus in the quantitative aptitude sections. So coming to your question, Amit, so, for example, if a student has not completed geometry mensuration still now, but he has completed arithmetic and algebra, even if he attempts those types of questions, he's able to do a lot of questions. This is definitely something that I would recommend to all the students out there, that guys, do not focus on the course whether you have completed it or not. When the some of the people might be thinking, yeah, once I will complete the course, only then I will be able to attempt all the questions. In exams, you don't have to attempt all the questions. You have to be very choosy. So why don't we start it by today itself? So yeah. it's better to start with the mocks as soon as possible. For me, I started with my mock in February itself. Then in the subsequent month, I gave one mock each. Then as soon as July came, I started my increase my frequency of the mocks to two mocks per month. Then it gradually increased to every week. Then coming to the last month of the CAT exam, I started giving mocks on alternatives. So it's good to go if you are able to start giving the mocks as soon as possible.
Okay. Was there any weaker section for you particularly, like among VR, CDLR, or QA? Any section that was weaker?
Yeah, Amit. So I was means see, I'll take two sections over here. Basically, three sections over here. I will not say I will, completely strong in each of the sections. So I will start with quantitative aptitude. So if you know, I called you after one of my mocks telling you that I am good in quantitative aptitude, but I'm unable to score a good number in quantitative aptitude. So yeah, matlab, I had the knowledge about QA, but I was unable to strategize that particular thing in my mocks. So first of all, strategy is important for QA. Second, I was a little bit of weak in BRC. So for that, I started reading a lot. Reading is the thing that you cannot skip it. One important tip that I would like to give the audience over here, that some of the people do say that go for novels in the beginning itself, or start reading books on psychology or something like that. So that is completely true, but guys, believe me that it depends upon person to person. For example, the kind of person I am, I cannot read fiction book. I like to read non-fiction books. Even during preparation of my CAT, I was not more into books. I was more into articles. So I used to read from Aeon. I used to read from Hindu, or any of the articles that I was able to get hands on. So yeah, articles was the most important thing for me, because I wasn't much into books and not much into readings. Then for I wouldn't say that I was weak in logical reasoning, but yeah, it required a lot amount of practice, because as the syllabus of CAT is completely a black box for logical reasoning, you have to develop that mental strength that you can use while solving the question that you have not seen before. So for that, I used to prepare different types of sets, different types of questions. The thing is, you have to change the questions that you are dealing with, so that if in exam you deal with a different question, you do not get panic over there. So yeah, that was how I prepared for my weaker sections.
Okay. Can you share your revision strategy with our audience?
Yeah, sure. So, see, revision strategy for me was quite very important, I should say, because in the initial phase of your preparation, what you do, you learn a subject, you practice the questions, then in the mock text, you easily do the questions. But as soon as you go on completing your preparation, completing your syllabus, and start giving mocks, and in the September, October, you have done a lot of hard work. You have completed a lot of chapters. So sometimes it happens that you are unable to sometimes it generally happens that some of the sections or some of the topics in a particular section is your weaker area. So what I did two things over there. First, I maintained a quantitative aptitude notebook, in which I wrote all the important formulas that you taught us in the class itself. So I did that. Second, I also from a mock question book. Like if there is any question that I got from the mock test itself, I used to wrote it down, and before every mock I used to practice that, because these are very important questions, because only these are the questions which we I have not seen before. So revision through mocks questions, revision through the notebook is something that I used for quantitative aptitude. DILR and VRC is more about practice. Yeah, so that's how I took care of the revision portion.
Okay. So, when did you start preparing for GDPI, and how you prepared for that?
Yeah, sure. So there are two perspectives over here. First is self preparation for GDPI. It works. It's my personal opinion that it works mostly for the people who have a work experience, because they know about the mindset of a recruiter. But for fresher, it might be a good point if they offer a course or something like that, so that it prepares them for this professional experience that they would be having. So as soon as my CAT results came out, I was really happy. So only after giving my ZAT exams in, I guess on 8th of January, I started preparing for my GDPI. And for that, I started reading articles. I started watching various YouTube videos of the interview videos that were available online. So just after my ZAT, I started preparing.
Okay. As we know, CAT 23 is around 5 months away. So, any
Yes.
tips that you can share with these people so that they can prepare well for their upcoming exam?
Yeah, sure, Amit. So, two to three things are quite common that most of the people say. First is consistency. Consistency. You have to be consistent. If you are not consistent, then believe me, nothing good will come out of your preparation. Even if you are something, if you are a person who is a genius, if you are not consistent, guys, believe me, nothing good will come out. So please be consistent. Second is practice. What I used to do before, in the 1 month before my CAT exam, I used to prepare 20 to 30 questions of quantitative aptitude each day, doing 3 to 4 RCs each day, doing 5 to 10 DA questions each day, practicing 2 DILRs at each day. So this is something that you have to develop, so that in when you go in the exam itself, you are completely well prepared, that you are not doing something that you have not already done. So practice is really important. Third, like as you just said, there are only 5 months left for the CAT 2023. So mocks is a really important thing. If you have not started giving mocks, start giving mocks. If your frequency is low, increase your frequency. If you are finding any difficulty in the mocks itself, if you are thinking that your score is not increasing, don't worry about it. Just connect with your mentors and you will sail through easily. Just one more point I would like to stress upon here is that the pressure situation that gets accumulated in the mind of the people as soon as the CAT exam approaches. I was also a person who was very anxious before 1 month of my CAT preparation. Matlab, there were mocks going on. I was scoring good, sometimes good in mocks, sometimes not good in mocks. I was trying different strategy. So that particular case was a little bit, stressful for me. So what I did at that particular point of time, I joined a gym over there, gym in my city itself, so that I could distract myself for some time and should focus on something else, so that I would so I could handle the pressure well in the CAT exam. So yeah, this is my personal opinion, guys. So if you think that you are facing any type of stress or any type of pressure over here, try to do some exercise, try to build up some techniques so that you do not fall into the trap of this pressure and anxiety during the exam. Believe me, I have a friend who was very good in the mocks itself, getting not less than 98 percentile in the in the mocks itself, but he scored a very low in the actual CAT exams only due to that pressure situation. So pressure is something that you should, guys, start preparing well, so that you do not fall into the trap during the final day, that is the CAT 2023.
Okay, Lokesh. So, nice to interact with you. I hope the tips that you shared here will definitely help CAT 23 aspirants and they will be able to score a good percentile in CAT exam. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amit.